guys, Ben Wheeler, Mercenary King Extraordinaire, Zulier even. I'm never going to get used to that. I use Zulier for like everything though.
Alright, fine, so now I can call yourself Diesel.
No. No diesels here, friendos. Just Monica. Just Monica. What do you think, Boo? Just Monica? Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club yet, Boo? Neither have I, but I love the fucking names. So we got Brilliant Honey, a card that I would have given a left nut to have for Mega Colony. Auto Rearguard, GB1, Soul Blast 1. With this unit attacks, pay the cost if you do plus 2k for each of your other Rearguards with Bloom. But if it was the Mega Colony one, oh boy, if the number of to each of them, number of Rearguards with Bloom, or the other one is 3 or more countercharge 1, like, oh, this is so mediocre in Neo Nectar, but in Mega Colony, that'd be like the best grade 2. Whatevs. Holmes. Ooh. Almost forgot. Is it Gridora? No, it's Zoa. Should have been Gridora. It should have been Gridora. Say yes.
Whatever.
Anyway. Let's put those here. I'm hoping for some overwhelms. SP Mega Colony, baby. Starting out, Chat Noir. And this, Neo Nectar, Mega Colony, Neo Nectar, Great Nature. Alright. You know, just so I don't have to organize them later. Promo Lava, though, he is the starter Mega Colony has been needing forever. I love this cat, though. Trickle British. Like a British Blue. JoJo reference. Auto Rearguard, when this unit is chosen for the effect of a Vanguard with Honorary Professor, it gets plus 4k, so it gets plus 8k once per turn. When this unit is retired, choose up to 1 Honorary Professor from drop zone return to hand. That's pretty nice. Machining Leafy. That's the Stride Enabler thing for machining. I do like it. Good shit. What's the other abilities? Who gives a fuck? Ooh. Erend Somali. It's a tiny ass cat. I love it. Honorary Professor. I love it. Neo Nectar. Mega Colony. It's alright. Ooh. I like this. Mega Machining Princess. Is that what they called it? Which part of that is considered a princess? You're telling me. These guys. I know bugs are a big thing. Ooh, Mega Colony. Machining Beat Atlas. Auto Vanguard Counterblast 1 with G unit with Machining. Strides. Choose 2 grade 1 or greater cards from Soul with Machining. Call them the separate rearguards tapped. And then you have cards that unflip them. And at the end of your turn, choose 2 cards in total of Machining card names from rearguard in hand. Put them into Soul. Put 1 or more card. Draw 2 countercharge. I love it. Ooh, and a Dorcas. Ooh, and that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Machining Battler G. Put this in your Soul. Countercharge 1. Thank you for something so simple. You know how fucking long it is? We get, like, just don't have simple abilities. I would love to have a Mega Colony deck with simple abilities, you know? Bulg Wasp. That's going to be a staple. I love it. You know, it's like, hey, you know, here's some complicated skills that neg you for, like, no plus. Oh, thanks, Bushy. I thank you. By the way, a fantastic G-Guard. 2 or less regards. Oh. Who do we have? Artistic Ocelot. Triple Rare. Checks, who's one of your rearguards, plus 4k, end of turn retire that unit. So it's like a Crown Tiger, but, you know, worse. And then it has act rearguard once per turn, GB1 Counterblast 1, then with Big Belly, plus 4k, draw a card, retire that unit. Okay. Sure. I am utterly whatever to that card. Hup. I'll do a full, like, set roundup in a bit. Whoop, last one. Whoop, okay. Nothing. I really wish this set had SP packs. Like, I want a Mega Colony SP pack so bad. Why?
Bad for the game.
Why is it bad for the game, Boo?
Yeah.
But it's not fair for Mega Colony not to get one.
Why is it not fair? Because this way you make all the SPs that they do have.
Sure, but I want, like, all the SPs in one place so I could spend a lot of money to get them. Lantana, Musketeer, Rosita. But I've already got them. I got them back when they weren't worth shit. And now they're worth something. If I wanted to, I could have made a mint out of the Darkface SP. And the most hilarious bullshit I've seen this side of... Fuck, I don't know. SPP, a Legion Rare PBA or whatever. Huh, nothing. Ooh, this is a good one, though. Tree Hopper. Return this unit to the deck. Choose an opponent's rear guard. Can't stand. Shuffle your deck. Doesn't even require machining Vanguard. It's fantastic. Like, that's another staple. Like, the entire deck is made of staples. Alright, last one in this pack. What do I got? I had nothing. I do like all these new units, though. Huh. I just wish they had more Maiden of cards. Oh, no, that's Mega Colony. Well, this opponent's unit is the same column. When your opponent's unit is the same column as this unit stands, only one card can stand. Do you choose? Huh. Out of curiosity. Oh, this could, like, low-key fuck over it. Oh, no, it can't. That's a pity. I thought for a second there it's like only one can stand. Oh. No, there's no such thing as if there's only one. Can't stand. Come on, baby. I need a Zoa. For shits and giggles. Old ass tortoise. Another Beat Atlas. I don't need these. I got a Mega Colony case set coming in. Come on, guys. Ooh, life's not fair. And it sucks. Life should be fair. Whoop, nothing again. Come on, guys. Let me have some fun. Like, I want this to be a good card. Vulgar Blister. Just because all your opponent's rear guards in the same columns as this unit cannot stand during your opponent's stand phase, and then you may pay the cost. Choose a Vulgar Blister and retire it. You can stride for a Dark Device. There we go. G unit. It's like, oh. But the thing is, he's kind of bad because he's only 7K. So you have to be like, yeah, I'll have shitty columns. But, oh, fuck. I bet I'm not going to get anything else. Bomb Scissor, reprint. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked. Whoop. I actually think that's bullshit, dude. When they do like a reprint and it's like, hey, that's your special thing from the kit. Fuck that. Like, what the fuck do they think they are? Like, that's so...
Is the bomb scissors the best of the reprints?
What?
Is the bomb scissors the best of the reprints?
No, they're all reprints are bad.
No, the bomb scissors are all worth the most.
Oh, so it worth like $3 instead of $2?
The bomb scissors still used.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's still going to be used, and it's still going to have a little bit of value. But it's not like a SP or a triple rare. That's the problem. Oh, let's see. Machining Tardigrade. You know what's funny about those? Like, people were obsessed with, like, water bears and stuff like that for the longest time, but it turns out they're, like, sure, you can't kill them by burning them alive or whatever. Or, like, shooting them into space, but, like, you can step on them and they die. They're really not nearly as impressive as everyone makes them out to be. I thought that was the funniest thing. Still, though. Oh. Ooh, Heel trigger. I want more triple rares. I want SPs. Huh, I want multiple SPs. Too many SPs. Huh. It's like I want to have the number of SPs I have to be a problem. You know, that'd be a nice... Ooh, Gridora. Huh. Ah, Gridora. This is chief waifu material right here, boys. Hands off for the lady. Also, get real cringy with it. Thanks, Spider Mom. You're the best. Chitter, chitter, chitter. Ooh. I mean, it's nice to get all these machining cards early, I guess, but and like Mega Colony cards, but it's like, hey, I'm doing a case one here, you know. I don't need these many, you know. You can stop anytime. I'm happy to get a Gridora, but you know, you can stop, you know, doing all these cards. Ooh. Another Dangerous Horn. That's probably going to be in every non-machining deck. I'll put it in Giraffa. Wait, can I put it in Giraffa? No, I can't. It's Dark Face only. But I wish I could put it in Giraffa. It would make things so easy. Huh. Huh. Another Artistic Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot. Nothing like shoving bullets down a well-greased shaft. Fucking male gear solid. Nothing like reloading in the middle of battle. Hup. Ah, Tierney. Ooh. Twilight Matter. Twilight Matter is merely okay. I do like Mega Colony Battler G, though. I'm kind of getting fond of them. Even though I really can't run stands in any of my builds. Hup. But I'm kind of getting fond of him. I'm also getting fond of Promolog. Like, look at his fucking sunglasses. They're fantastic. Kind of want to put in the soul beginning of ride phase of cost. Draw a card and tap all of your opponent's units. It's like, oh. Oh. Fancy, fancy guy. Huh, Anguish Sword, actually a good card. Whoop. Gets out +4 Ks like nobody's business. Actually works late game, early game, mid game. Is all good, yo. I think the mistake was Musketeers. Ooh, Perfect Shield. Black Weevil. Choose 2 Adherence Weevils, Black Weevils. Drop them, bind them face up. Draw a card. Countercharge or soul charge. Good stuff. Just don't do it when you're facing Narukami. Or maybe do it when you're facing Narukami during their turn. But don't do it. You know I'm just joking about that, right? Ooh. Ah, Big Belly. Ooh. Oh boy, that's what I needed. I have a Big Belly deck, I have an Honorary Professor deck. Like anytime, I've mentioned this before, but basically anytime I like look at my cards, I did this for like years. So I've got a shit ton of decks just lying around doing nothing. But basically, I'd be like, oh, I've got 4 perfects and 4 of these grade 3s because I traded like all the time. I'd be like, okay, here's a deck. Here's a deck right here. Build the deck right there. Then all of a sudden I've got like 50 decks and I don't think I need them. It's not like I can use them for anything. Ooh. Musketeer Heel Trigger. I like that art, but is it a dude? It matters. Because if I want to do Musketeers, it's gonna be all females, boo. All females. Sexy, sexy females in Musketeer outfits. Because you know that tight pants, boo. Tight ass pants. And that's what we're all here for, guys. Tight pants. I swear to goodness, it strikes me that this case, like, I chose poorly. Because, you know, when you got like a pile of kits and you open one up and you choose poorly, it feels bad. Huh.
I'll tell you what feels bad.
What? Ooh.
I told Kevin on the had Chaos SP in it.
Oh, yeah.
That feels bad.
Didn't you get it in the end anyway?
He traded in, yeah, but I would have rather just pulled it. But he traded everything, so you know, that's what you expect.
That's true. I've told him to stop doing it so much.
Yeah, you should. Because, I don't want to buy all that shit.
I'm going to go to KC Sunday next week. Get some sweet, sweet practice with Gridora. Crushing noobs. Ooh. I do like this art. Kara. You know, I am getting a... Yeah, I can't say it. I'm not getting a good amount of SPs. I mean, not SPs, double, triple rares. I feel like I should be getting more. I feel like I need to get, like, SPs. Clearly, Bushiroad isn't playing to my entitlement issues. And that needs to change. Yeah, right. What is this? Another Chat Noir? What's this? A card game that isn't pandering to me? Fuck that shit. Oh. Dorcas. Bobtail. Oh. I do like the new Dorcas art. That's a good thing that's coming out of this. New Dorcas art. Okay, guys, 2 more. Maybe I'll get an SP and not be stuck with a bomb scissors. I mean, you know, nice. You know, I don't know what heathen god's in control of this, but I will sacrifice Ash right here, right now to you. If I get a nice little SP here.
No SP, no SP.
Huh! It's a GR Overwhelm. Looks like it's the GR Mega Colony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this makes it all worthwhile. Huh. Looks like you lucked out, Fu. Wasn't an SP, but it was a GR. We'll need to find a sacrifice, though. What do you think? Who can we sacrifice? Kevin? Do you think we can sacrifice Kevin to a heathen god?
Yeah, right after
you know what? I think you might have to give that up. Oh, we could sacrifice them. Moon-based market. Just get the whole place. Put some like pentagons and shit in it. Pentacles. Oh, what is it? 5-sided star. Pentagram. There we go. Huh. I'm a writer. You don't know how much time I waste trying to figure out what a word is. It's terrible. It's probably a lot of waste of my time. The point is, excellent targets. We sacrifice them, get some blood sacrifices going, get all Kalima, and rip out some hearts and burn them on a fire. I think that works out. That is certainly a logical way to solve my problems with heathen gods. I don't even serve heathen gods. It's stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? I do like this card. I have a Ranunculus deck, but it's like, eh. Hey, this is the benefit of organizing things. I hope, by the way, I think... Ooh, no! No, where are you? Shit. Flew all the way over there. Or like I get an SP like fucking cat It's like, oh, well, I said I would sacrifice Ash to heathen gods, so I guess that's what's happening. Yes, that's what's happening. Let's see. You know, casual blasphemy. It's what brings people back in. All right. So. Let's take a look. I got one of each heal trigger, which I'm okay with. The Mega Colony one is pretty nice, actually. The problem is that they could have really gone for like a cute like Moth Girl, and they didn't, like Cocoon Healer. So you know, bad bushy road. I like the koala, and the Musketeer is okay, just okay. You're a trap, right? No, I'm clearly a boy. No, you're a trap. Sexy ass little. Yeah. Anyway, got one of the Honorary Professor cards. I think you can mix this up with Chat Noir or Fat Jaguar, the fattest Jaguar, to create a pretty decent deck and like get multiple stride turns, which is stupid. It's good, but it's stupid. Black Weevil, one of those. So I can't even use a skill, even if it was legal to play. Tierney, Rosita, Musketeer unit. I'm not a big fan of Musketeers. I feel that for the longest time they've been kind of weak, and they made their Legion unit, not the triple rare one, not the double rare one, really strong, but nothing ever really came of it. Machining Despot. This guy is actually going to be secretly OP late in the game. Like, he can stun Vanguards. It's fantastic. And then I got two of the Chat Noir strides. That's okay. 2 Machining Beat Atlases. Again, that's just okay. Just in case. That's just my double rares. Honestly, I'm not too anguished about it. I'm kind of anguished about the Mega Colony stuff. I wish I had more non-Mega Colony stuff. Just because, again, I'm getting a K-split. But it's okay. I got the GR that I needed to get. That's the important thing. 2 Artistic Ocelots. Nothing more than drawing a painting in the middle of battle. Siding, anyway. And 1 Big Belly. The Big Belly skills aren't that bad. But the problem is that they made them balanced because the Big Belly stride that they released in Genius Strategy is actually incredibly powerful. It's just nobody really uses it. To the effect that they think it is. It's like, oh, control meta shuts it down. Yeah, but you're just not playing it right. But we'll see how that turns out. 1 Gridora, I got my Spider Mommy, and I am happy with it. Bomb Scissors reprint. And then I got 1 Kara. I actually like this card. I like the art. Even though I don't really run a Ranunculus deck, I have one just for sale. Like, it just, like, this, like, the thing about Ranunculus, Ranunculus-specific cards, is that they're very powerful, but their reliance on Ranunculus hurts it, so you have to run all kinds of Ranunculus. Now, Ranunculus of Searing Heart and Blue Rose Ranunculus are actually going to be pretty powerful together, but that's still a long way off, I think, from, like, 1 set or 2 off. I wish they had done more with Maiden of. Did they do anything with Maiden of? I don't think so. It's like all Musketeers and generic pieces of shit. Like, this could have been a Maiden of, and it wouldn't have hurt anything. Yeah, like this could have been a Maiden of, you know. Same card name as this unit is placed. Plus 10k, and if it's on Vanguard, gets a crit. Like, sure, it's kind of bad. You don't really actually want to play it, but there's like that one card that's like Persephone or something like that, and she gets like plus 6k, does the same kind of thing, but you know, doesn't get the crit, so whatever. I got 1 Overwhelm. This makes the kit worth it. And I was scared too. It was in the last freaking pack.
You just open it from the top.
What?
Did you open it from the bottom anyway?
Yeah, I did. Ooh, I gotta build up the suspense. The suspense. Anyway, why is this card good? Well, let me show you. Act Vanguard once per turn. Counterblast 1. Choose a face down card from your G zone. Choose a dark face. Intimidating Mutant dark face. Draw the same number of cards as the number of your opponent's tapped rear guards. If the number of tapped rear guards is 1 or less, this unit gets plus a crit plus a drive until end of turn. So you either draw a bunch of cards, at least 2 or 3, 2 cards, and then or you get quad drive with a crit. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Continuous Vanguard G-EB03 Dark Device. All your units get plus 2k for each face-down card in your opponent's damage zone. Hey, let me show you something. Auto Vanguard G-EB01 Soul Blast 1. At the beginning of your ride phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponent chooses a face-up card in his damage zone, turns it face down, and you countercharge. This synergy is stupid good. Just stupid. Just fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Just Monica. So, Counterblast 1 units placed on Vanguard or when your G unit strides once per turn. Pay the cost if you choose a column while your opponent cannot call. And your opponent cannot call cards to that rearguard in that column during next turn. You know how much like just screws with Gold Paladin? It's hilarious. Or Shadow Paladins, or just like anyone. Or if they like have an empty column, it's like you punish that shit. Anyway. The combos are obvious. The fact that you can get like at late game like 8 face down cards in the damage zone, so it's like plus 8k to the front row. Plus 8k to the front row combined with like Bulk Wasp, whose on placement is a plus 16k, or this guy who's also 16k, provided all the units are tapped, so that's like 24k to each of them, and then you got like Twilight Matter, who's a 10k booster. You're gonna hit. Or even if you don't run Twilight Matters, you're going to just run like Vulcan Laferty, which is actually a decent choice. Even though you don't need the unflip as much thanks to her. And the fact that Mega Colony's counterblasts in the new setup isn't going to be that bad. I can't believe it's next week.
What?
The set release. Been waiting for this a long time. You're right, the world could end. And I'm not going to be a happy camper. Ben, you wait, like, I come before God's throne and he's like, Ben, you wasted money on Cardfight, and you stopped, and you ended the world just as the set came out. Yeah. To teach you a lesson for all eternity. Ah! That's how it works. Anyway. This set's great. I think the Neo Nectar focus on Musketeers is a money play rather than an actual skill play, and I think the Great Nature support is a little bit hard to control, but will ultimately be secret meta, kind of like Dark Horse deck material for the longest time. Even though, like, ultimately, Mega Colony's getting the biggest power boost, but Neo Nectar is going to get a pretty strong boost themselves when this stuff comes out. But it's not going to be the same thing. Like, the oppressive potential for the Marjuka deck is probably going to just disappear soon, I'm hoping. Isn't really played all that much, but it does show up every now and then. But I don't know if they have anything as oppressive to replace it. And even if they don't, like the Ranunculus stuff tries to be as powerful as it could be, but I don't think it'll ever really get there. Not because of the prevalence of control decks in the meta, but just because, everyone draws so much, everyone has so many different abilities, that it might just be mediocre. That's my opinions on this set for now. And I think ultimately this was thanks to the overwhelm, honestly. Mostly just because of the overwhelm. This was a pretty good kit, and a good representation of all the clans and decks and abilities within the set that's going to come out soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. I've got some deck profiles in the works, and I'm probably going to do release some deck profiles eventually. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and thank you for listening in.